understand that you fine I've confirmed very well that you were once mad. Yes. And Igbo said, no one case we go see Onyala or happen tamu. No matter how you treat a madman, they must always showcase it that they were once mad. If not, how will you always come out to criticize people, make mockery of people over their predicaments just because they choose a different ways of worshiping their God? Who told you that you can drive Christianity out of Igbo Land or out of the world? Who is your mentor? Who is your sponsor? Even the president of the world don't have the right to close down any religion.
Wow, Igbo ndị ma na-ege m ntị anyị abịakwa ọzọ. According to according to Ezenwanyi, ọ sịrị na Mathias agụbugala before, that she can categorically confirm na Mathias agụbugala before na ọ na chọọchị ka agwara ya. Na onweghọ ka ịgwachala onye ala onye na-eme ntamu ya gwa me o ji apịasu. Ịma na one thing about God na ihe edo niile emeli. Chukwu ji agba gị nkịtị. Ido niile emeli. Ọ gba gị nkịtị na ido niile emeli. Ọ dịghị ka ụwa na-ege nkịtị. Mana at the end of the day, mụọ na onwe gị ka ị na-eme bụ. Everything niile Mathias is speaking against is the same thing ọ na-eme. Ebe Ezenwanyi bụ onye omenala ibi ya, ya pụta confirm that him himself is doing worse than churches, than pastors. No na-eme worse. Ihe ọ na-atụ na-asị, nyanya bụ asị, nyanya na-asị dị ka nsị na mamịrị. Maka na nwa ọka esi dọnọ ka ịda inyu asị mamịrị esoghị ya. Mathias na nsị na asị dị ka nsị na mamịrị. N'ọtụ kalị asị ya. Ezenwanyi anụ wee na-ekwukwa, wee na-asị na Mathias dị busy na-emepe branch na ya na nke Ghana ya nwee headquarter Ghana branch. Na ha dị busy na-emepe branch agala the same branch ụka na-emepe. That Mathias cannot stop Christianity na Igbo. The only cry ọ na-cry bụ na maka this hatred ọ na-engineer na Igbo anyị, n'ihe ahụ confirm hatred ka ọ na-akpata na Igbo anyị. Maka na ihe nji wete vidio anọ bụ na ọ bụrụ na pastọ kwuli asị na arrange. Vidio agadi nwoke dị 97 years pụta kwuo okwu, ndị mmadụ sị na arrange na ọ na-enyere the man nkwụ na agwa ihe ọ ya eme. Ezenwanyi anụ nwakwu ọ bụ arrange. Nyanwa na onwe nke ya confirm na she was once a Christian. O wesị ka ọ lụbala onwe ya omenala na Ezenwanyi bụ ihe mali ya. Na Mathias na-eme worse than ndị churches na ndị pastors. God abụna ka esi na omenwa ka o si n'ọnụ m ka anọli ya. Mana ekwugo m ya na ebe ọ bụ na eziokwu nọ ka ya afụ m. Maka na nwa mpụta achọrọ m ibi ogologo ndụ na arụ isi ike. So eziokwu ka m kwetere na ya. Ụka have come to stay. Omenala have come to stay. Ka ha pụọ ndị mmadụ ka ha kpee ha chọrọ ikpe. Obele isi na reality ehite na mmadụ. Bere isi na reality ehite ma mmadụ. Chetakwa na onwe mgbe yala ahụ. Jee ụlọ ọgwụ akwa ege drip. Nwanne ọchịchị ya karị mkparọgwụ na mkpa akwụkwọ wee gwọọ onwe gị. Ndị mmadụ bido kwuo okwu maka na that picture ịkaba ahụ delete ya. Ọ dị ọzọ na your page cha maka na ifere na ide ya ahụ. Gbalụ na ọgwụ unu nwa. Mana before then, na video Ezenwanyi akwa unu okwu channel 2 Mathias anyị na-anachi ata azụ.
Ibiri yo, ibiri kambiri. Mathias biri kene o, ibiri kambiri. Onye azọlụ azọ, ụwa ga-abacha onye ọbụla. Ibiri yo, ibiri kambiri. Good evening, viewers all over the world. I am Ezenwanyi Nomamiri of Adamami Water page. The title of my song says, for those of you that don't understand Igbo, says, live and let us live. And our ancestors used to make a proverb saying that ebe belu ugo belu, nke si be ebe na nkunku kwa ya, which also means live and let us live. And anybody that says that the other should not live, let something bad happen to the person. And the country where we live in today, the country we both live in today, we practice freedom of worship. So why then are we fighting each other? Why the religious fight all over among us, the Igbos? Mathias Ezeaku, this message is going to you and your upcoming Bishop of Omenala Church Religion Ghana branch in the person of Ndigbo Ezeaku. I want to use this medium to address you guys, the two of you. Live and let others live. Tradition has come to stay. Christianity has come to stay. Others will also stay. It is not only Igbos that has tradition. I thought you guys said that Igbo love themselves. Where is the love? What is all this hatred for? What is all this fight for? Who told you that you can drive Christianity out of Igbo land or out of the world? Who is your mentor? Who is your sponsor? Even the president of the world don't have the right to close down any religion. It is you, a citizen of a country. Matthias, you want to bring every other person down to open your own business just as you have done. Every day you keep making noise, criticizing people, and you are doing worse than them. A lot of things, like I don't see anything different between you, Matthias, and what the pastors out there are doing or what the Christianity are doing. You have been making noise. You don't want churches in Igbo land, you don't want more churches. And you just went ahead and opened a church for yourself. Not only that, on daily basis, you are opening branches all over the world. Are you still criticizing people? You are angry that pastors collect money from their members. They collect offering. But you collect offering in your church from poor members. You collect all their offerings, then you give them one cup of rice and you post it online for us to clap for you that you are doing well. You have been the one making noise, shouting that Ghana don't pray, Ghana don't go to church. But you've opened church every Sunday, you gather our people there. Not only that, on working days, you also gather our people and enter streets in the name of evangelism. The same evangelism that you called noise making. How many should I mention? How many should I leave? Why are you preaching hatred all over the world? Why are you making it look like our Igbo tradition is a tradition of hatred and war, criticism? Matthias, you are not practicing Igbo tradition. You have just opened the religion for yourself to enrich your pocket and your family. Not as if you have the Igbos at heart in doing it. You keep shouting that Jesus is scam, Jesus is scam. If Jesus is scam, allow him to scam people that believe in him. Who is forcing you to go to him? Okay, fine, I understand that I've confirmed very well that you were once mad. Yes. And Igbo said, no one case we go see Onyala or happen tamu. No matter how you treat a madman, they must always showcase it that they were once mad. If not, how will you always come out to criticize people, make mockery of people, over their predicaments just because they choose a different ways of worshipping their God? But then what about our brother, our big brother, Waja, who should be putting you through? But instead, he's supporting you in all the nonsense you are doing. Matthias, you are dealing with our people. You are damaging our people's brain. If Jesus is not powerful to you, let Jesus and his followers be. You must not believe in him before others will believe in him. Who are you to tell people who to believe or which God to serve or how to serve their God? Who are you? Who do you feed? You keep saying that the Christians are not following due process of going to hospital and all that. Who told you that? Are you so blind? When you were a Christian, because Matthias, you were once a Christian. When you were a Christian, were you not going to hospital when you are sick? I was once a Christian. I do go to hospital. Till today, my families go to hospital when they are sick. Like 99% of hospitals in this country and in that our Igbo land are owned and managed by Christians. I hope you're aware of that. I hope you're aware of that. Like all the claims you've been making, they are wrong. They are wrong. If you have 100 churches in this country and in our Igbo land, 99 are owned by Christians. Christians, they own it. You say they don't go to hospital. Who told you that? Pastor Eneche and his wife, they are Christians, and they're medical practitioners. Ejike Nwajanwa, Ejike Ezeaku Ejiofor, moment of truth that is supporting you. Is he not a Christian? Is he not a doctor? He's a doctor. A lot of them. How many should I count? Catholic church that I used to attend. You should know how many hospitals that are owned by Catholic all over the world. Big, big hospitals. What are you talking about? You said pastors are lying to us, but your own lies are becoming something else. You say pastors, Christianity scammed us, but you are scamming us more than those people. You are scamming us more than pastors. You lie a lot because I see something like this, you are lying on it, over it. Why? Yes, I know that there are fake pastors, just as we have fake traditionalists too. Fake everything. Wherever there is real, there is fake. And where there is fake, there is real. We know that. You should know that too. You are fighting corruption. How many times have you used this your energy? You and Waja. Use this your energy to fight the government that are scamming me, you and I. The government that are not giving us what our social rights, they are not giving it to us. Use it to fight them, but you cannot. It is to be fighting religion. You are always busy blaming the Christians for not giving you road, for not giving you this, for not giving you that. Did you vote any pastor or Christians into power? Are they your leaders? Are they your governors? Are they your House of Representatives? Are they your president? Don't you have a president? Your president, is he a Christian? Why don't you channel your energy to them? Because you voted them into power. You never voted any pastor, any church, or anybody apart from those in power. So why don't you channel your energy to them? The energy we should all use to come out and fight as one, as use of this country. What you people do is to use it to fight religion every day. Jesus is this, Jesus is that. If Christianity is this, Christianity is that. You that is blaming and always calling on Christianity, telling us how they has failed us. What have you used the Omenala church to give to us? Nothing. Nothing. Don't think because you're giving people one cup of rice that is a big deal you are doing. Yes, you are trying, but people do it better than you, and you don't sit on camera. Pastors do it better than you do. Some pastors, but you don't see it on camera. I know of many pastors that have built, or even churches that have built houses for their poor members, that give free education to people, give a lot of things to people. I don't want to take this thing too far. Matthias, just and waja, you people should stop misleading our people. You people should stop painting Igbo tradition black, because what you people are doing, this is what Igbo tradition is all about. Even in my next generation, I will never practice it, because you are painting it a tradition of war. It is not what it is. This is not how our forefathers practiced it. Matthias, you know they are not even doing tradition. Very far from tradition. You are not doing Thanksgiving in your church, the child dedication in your church. Is this envy? The envy in you is too much. If you want to do your own church, do it and let others be. During the time of our forefathers, did you see any of our forefathers carrying their little one to go to another man's land to go and dedicate? Imagine an adult, old man, bringing a little one to you in a Matthias for dedication. What are you doing? And you call it tradition. What happens to his obi or his father's obi if he wants to practice tradition? That is, my father will give birth to me now, and instead of going to his obi to dedicate me, since he said he's a traditionalist, he will now carry me to Enugu, another state, another land, to give to a little boy. You are very angry because sometimes you see our young priests and all that, pastors praying or laying hands on the elderly ones. But you are not angry that an adult, your father, your father's age, should bring their child for you to dedicate. As what? As who? As a guinea. And you say they're practicing tradition. I don't want this video to be too long. Please, people should let people be. Live and let others live. Live and let others live. Christians, do your thing. Muslims, do your thing. Traditionalists, do your thing. It is not only Igbo that has tradition. No. It is not only us that our noise is too much. The noise is too much. Other states has tradition. How many comes online to make noise like us? People you don't want your brother to make it, to do anything. You want every pastor out there to be poor, to prove to you that they are pastors. But when they are suffering, just like look around you, you must see a poor pastor who's still wearing a bent shoes, who still wear one clothes from one fellowship to another because they've not made it. They are still very poor, but you cannot bring 1 naira to support them. I'm sure that if you see them, instead you will fight them. Your community did not help them. Igbo did not help them to build their church. Then tomorrow, when they hustle, stay awake, do a lot of things, to make it in life. When they finally make it, you come and start calling them and telling them how they are not being useful to your land, as if you ever used your 1 naira to support them. Please, let's wake up. Let's love lead. Let's channel these energies to the rightful people, to those who owe you and I, and they are our government. Let me end it here for now. I still remain your sister, Ezenwanyi Normal Mary of Adamami Water page. Thank you.
Ekenekwa m unu si na onye ọbụla ebe na-enecha vidiyo a kabarụ tinyela vidiyo a ka onye ọzọ sorokwa gị n'afọ ihe n'afọ na chanel anyị, biko kabakwa arụ na subscribe kwan ị na-agba notification gị ka isola anyị na-enweta notification mgbe ọbụla anyị tiri vidiyo ọfụ. Kakachazi mkpa bụrụ na subscribe na chanel anyị, like ya this post and share it ka onye ọzọ wee mụta. Ka nwere mgbe ọzọ nwe Igbo.